Well, Nuno, congratulations. You're through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, but you're determined to squeeze every second out of this FA Cup run, aren't you?
Yeah, it happened before with Exeter, it happened again today. But in the end, what really means that we proceed in the FA Cup competition that we love. We can see how the fans were helping through the game and the penalties. So let's give it a go.
Your reaction probably at the end tells us how much you love the FA Cup and how much you love that win tonight.
Of course, I was nervous and anxious, and in the end, Mats gave us the win. I think, but the penalties were good. The players did their job quite well. Positive, I think, to go through, and we proceed our journey.
Yeah, we talked about how good the penalties were at Exeter in the last round, and again tonight you've needed 5 rather than 4 there. Callum was excellent as well. That's 5 really good penalties.
We know that these games can come to the penalties to decide, and again I think preparation was good. The boys took their time to rehearse the penalty, and it's just a moment of concentration, focus, and do what you practice, and they did quite well.
It's kind of changed a bit over the years, hasn't it, the art of the penalty? Because I'm not sure, going back 20 years or so, people used to put that work into penalties, but you can clearly tell they are now.
There's no other way. There's no other way. Even in normal when you do Premier, you don't have Cup. I think there's always a moment for the players to isolate themselves, our specialists and practices. But in terms of the game, I think we're a good team. I think we control the game. We were dominant. We create chances. Too bad we concede from a set piece. I think it was against the flow of the game. We were in control. But the reaction was really good. We achieved the draw, and we had many chances to try and finish before. But I finished the way I started. It's so good to proceed in the FA Cup in terms of the club. It's massive for us.
I suppose in an ideal world, you would have got it done in 90 minutes. You wouldn't have wanted the extra time period, the extra 30, given Manchester City round the corner. But it's just about winning. However you win tonight, it's about winning, isn't it?
Yeah, and when you win, the legs recover faster and better. So that's important also.
And a tough old quarter-final on the way, but you're 1 game away from a Wembley semi-final now. You've got to go to Brighton in the next round.
It's going to be tough, but let's focus on the Premier now. We have games and recover the players well, but like I said, when you win, everything is easy in terms of recover. The players are in a good place, so let's give it a go in the Premier League, and then we focus on the FA Cup.
Just in terms of the game itself, can I ask you about your wingers tonight, Nuno? Because they were switching a lot, weren't they, Anthony and Callum, from one side to the other. Is that something you call the shots from the sideline, or do they sort of decide when to do that during the course of the game?
They decide, Colin. They decide.
And in the first half, notably in the first half, we saw Anthony and Callum on the same side, linking up together. Was that a plan, or again, is that something that
they decide by themselves?
Well, whatever it was, it worked.
Yeah, thank you, Colin. Nice to see you.
Thanks, Nuno.
Cheers,
Well
mate.
done.